Hey guys, welcome to this week's episode of Think I Fancy, where this week I think I fancy sticky Indian street wings. These crispy, sticky, delectable finger foods are one of my all-time favourites and come courtesy of Nisha Katona and the Mowgli Street Food Cookbook. We'll start off by preparing our wings, and we'll do this by cutting the skin, connecting the two sections of the wing, and then cracking the joints. I'll just whiz through this, but this will make them a lot easier to get your chops around when cooked and covered in delicious sauce. Nisha Katona is the genius behind Mowgli restaurants. If you haven't been, you must give them a try. The food is delicious and the recipes are inspired by her mother, giving you that authentic Indian street food flavour. Once these are done, put them aside and we'll work on our marinade. Add into one large bowl 4 tablespoons of date syrup, 2 tablespoons of black molasses, the stickiest substance on earth, 1 teaspoon of Garam Masala, 2 teaspoons of cumin and half a teaspoon of black mustard seeds, 4 teaspoons of rum, 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, and half a lemon squeezed through your fingers to catch any of the pips. Using our trusty garlic crusher, we'll crush not 1, not 2, but 3 cloves of garlic, making sure you get all the goodness out of the edges. You'll also crush 1 thumb-sized piece of ginger, and if like me you're lazy, you can also use your garlic crusher for this. Give it a good squeeze, and again making sure you get all the goodness out of the edges. Finally, we'll add 1 big pinch of salt. Then mix all these ingredients together until well combined. We're going to add these to our prepared chicken wings that I forgot to video because I'm a complete amateur. We're then going to let it sit in the fridge for at least 3 hours or ideally overnight to make sure all the flavours marry. For our sticky sauce, we're going to add half a teaspoon of black mustard seeds and 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds to about 2 tablespoons of oil. We're going to cook over a medium heat until the mustard seeds turn grey and start popping. This is going to let us know it's time to add the rest of our ingredients for the sauce. When ready, we're going to add 135 grams of date syrup, 50 grams of ketchup and 10 grams of black molasses. This stuff is so sticky you can wax a whole Wookiee in a single jar. Once combined, we're going to add another 3 cloves of crushed garlic using a garlic crusher, and a thumb-sized piece of ginger that I've cut into 2 pieces because I feel like I've been crushing all day. And then we're going to add 1 teaspoon of Garam Masala, half a teaspoon of ground cumin, 4 tablespoons of dark rum, and the juice from the other half of the lemon squeezed between your fingers to catch any of the pips. Then add 2 tablespoons of white wine vinegar, 1 chopped red chilli, optional if you'd like to add a bit of heat to your sauce, and a good pinch of salt for seasoning. Mix well and cook over medium heat until you get a thick, mouth-watering, sticky sauce you'd risk scalding yourself just to bathe in. Once your wings have had time to marinate and absorb all those delicious flavours, remove from the fridge and spread your wings metaphorically and physically onto a roasting tray. Then roast at 200 degrees Celsius for 40 minutes, making sure you turn once until they're cooked, golden and sticky. While resisting the urge to eat all of the wings just as they are, it's time to remove them from their tray and add to a food-safe container with a lid. This is where we're going to add our sticky sauce to finish off the dish. To the chicken, we're going to add our hot sticky sauce and secure the lid to the container. We're going to employ a great method to get these coated evenly in our delicious sauce. That's right, we're going to shake the hell out of them. If you're not getting out much, it's a great way to fool your watch into thinking you're doing some extra steps. So go nuts. Now isn't that a sight? You could definitely go ahead and eat these now, and I wouldn't blame you. They'd be delicious, sticky and juicy. I however like to give them an extra little crust. So in a separate roasting tray, lay your wings out evenly and roast for another 10 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius in the oven, and you'll come out and you will not be disappointed. Once retrieved from the oven, I like to sprinkle with sesame seeds, chopped chilli and some fresh coriander to make it pretty as a picture. Now that is a sight for sore eyes, and you will not be disappointed with the extra effort. As promised, the meat is juicy, tender and the sauce is sweet and tangy. The date syrup gives off an amazing rich flavour that's almost aniseed-like. It's a great treat and will go down in almost any situation. Probably not a first date food, as to fully enjoy the wings you have to get your fingers and, let's be honest, your whole face sticky. But please give them a go, I promise you will not be disappointed. If you like my recipes, please subscribe to my channel and look out for my videos coming out every week. Now if you don't mind, I have a date with some sticky, spicy wings. See you next week.